Welcome to...
You're listening to the Wrestling Takeover.
What is your name?
With your host, Jordan Turner, who's always gonna keep it real.
Come on, King.
Inside and outside the ring.
Let me make myself clear.
He's got the fans behind him, King.
It's time to take over, King.
Are you ready?
He's all fired up now, King. The takeover.
Let's go.
Yo. What's good, y'all? What's going on? What's popping? Welcome, everybody, back to the Wrestling Takeover podcast, man. Hopefully you guys are doing well. We are here to discuss Cody Rhodes. We are here to get creative. We're here to fantasy book. I was talking to one of my homies, and he asked me a simple question. He said, Jordan, how would you book Cody Rhodes going forward? And I actually have my transcript here. And I gave him my opinion. You know what he said afterwards? He said, quote, I have it right here. He said, quote, you need to really be on the creative team because your ideas are always well thought out and very creative. You need to be on the writing team for WWE. I chuckled and I said, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm going to fantasy book Cody Rhodes, his title reign, or just an idea that I have for him to eventually turn heel. And a change of scenery I feel is needed with Cody Rhodes, to be honest. So that's what we're going to be doing on the podcast today. That's what you guys can be expecting today. I'm going to be honest with you guys. As I always am, I'm completely transparent with my thoughts and my opinions on the WWE product. I feel Cody Rhodes' title reign has been boring. I feel it's been terrible. There's no life in anything that's going on. And I want to be perfectly clear. This creative idea that I'm about to talk about, this shit is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But I thought it would be fun to put a video out, giving you guys my creative idea, and to kind of go behind the scenes a little bit of a creative mindset on particular topics, on how I would book it. And I love that type of stuff. I've been doing that for years. A lot of people like it. And I kind of want to make it a staple on the podcast, as the product right now is Iceman. Shout out to Drizzy Dre. It's cold, bruh. It's cold. That's just a personal opinion. But the product right now is ice cold. And you guys might feel differently, and that's fine. That's another reason, too, why I haven't been up here and really talking about the product, because it's been real ice cold, man. I know people have been asking, where's videos? Where videos? I'm going to put some out, but it's going to be a little bit different. Like the state of the WWE right now, that shit's on pause right now. There's not a lot going on. And I would have to keep up with that every Tuesday. There's not a lot that's going on every week on the WWE TV that is ill-equipped for me to talk about, that's worth my time to talk about on the state of the WWE. I'll put a state of the WWE up in the near future, but for right now, it's on pause. But let's get right into it, man. I'm blabbering. I'm just talking. But again, it's my show. I can do what I want. I hope you guys do me a solid and go subscribe to the YouTube channel, though. I would really appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and I just am grateful to those out there. It's not everybody, but to those people who go out of their way and do listen to my podcast. It means a lot. It really does. If you are a WWE fan, if you're a day one lifer, casual, it doesn't matter. and you want to hear somebody else's perspective with a little dose of real talk, a little dose of raw, uncut, uncensored, and downright creative opinions on the WWE product, while at the same time, I'm keeping it respectful. We ain't screaming. We ain't doing none of that. There's no need for that. You tap into the Wrestling Takeover podcast. I'm going to always at least drop one video every week going forward. I'm at least going to drop a podcast video every week for you guys. I'm getting right back more into my consistency. I've been slacking, but we're going to get right back on that. So let's get into this Cody Rhodes thing, man. What's my idea? What do I want to talk about? By the way, I hate when he says that. I think that shit's corny as hell. But I thought it was funny for me to say it. So my friend said, what's the vision? He put in the message. He said, what's the vision? What's a creative idea? I said, this is how I started it off. I said, this company really wants to make this guy the face of WWE. His reign again has been trash, in my opinion. And he responded and said, why is that, right? I responded back and I said, he's a better chaser than a champion. Not his fault, but I'm calling it like I see it. I hope he drops the title to Gunther, and maybe down the road it builds to a heel turn. He'll be great as a heel, as he played a heel in TNA New Japan. So he's played a heel once or twice before. And then this is what I said afterwards. I said, I'm just tired of the traditional babyface. I want to see a babyface with some grit and some attitude. Pretty much having a backbone while being good, but also not afraid to throw down and talk the talk when necessary. The homie said, you said a lot. And then he said, how would you book Cody Rhodes? And this is where we're going to get into it. So that was half of the part. Now here's where I am really going to go in depth on it and really talk about it. So I said Cody Rhodes has been downright been given everything under the sun since returning to WWE. He has been going through one year real adversity, which was the feud with Roman Reigns and having to come back. But not enough adversity, in my opinion. We need to see a real character shift and arc with him. Maybe Gunther is that person. And I do feel that way. I think Gunther is the right person here. He talks and gives him a reality check. Gunther does. He talks to talk, wins. So pretty much what I'm saying is Gunther's going to talk his shit. He's going to let Cody Rhodes know, like, yo, bro, I'm going to beat your ass. Not only am I going to beat your ass, but I'm taking that title. And in Clash in Italy, he actually takes the title. So all that talk that Gunther did, he actually reigns supreme and wins the title. So he talks the talk and he walks the walk, giving Cody Rhodes a reality check. Then Cody Rhodes starts reflecting afterwards. I'm kind of going to take resembles of when The Rock beat John Cena at WrestleMania 28. And John Cena started reflecting on his career and everything like that. He's just starstruck that he lost to The Rock. WWE could have capitalized on that, but they didn't. Nah, we going to capitalize here with Cody Rhodes here, okay? He starts reflecting, right? Cody Rhodes starts reflecting, and that's kind of how I see things going for Cody Rhodes. The fans continue to cheer him, of course. I would eventually have that shift, though. And what I mean by that is I would have Cody Rhodes get another opportunity at the title again, and this is where the shift is going to happen. This is where the fan base is going to be like, all right, yo, you keep losing the title, but you keep getting granted another opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. We see Cody Rhodes, right? We see a raw, uncut promo on Cody Rhodes. And this is where Cody Rhodes is going to be the CM Punk, a pipe bomb. And this is where he's going to get sick and tired of the audience. Keep disrespecting him. Keep saying that you're always in the title picture. I'm going to go over that, like I said, in a little bit. So we see Cody Rhodes cut a uncut, uncensored promo WWE has built Cody Rhodes up as Captain America. I think we could agree to that. They have built Cody Rhodes as the Captain America of WWE. I'm over that shit. The fans got to play a part in terms of switching on him. Cody Rhodes got to be willing to make a switch. He says, quote, this is what Cody Rhodes would say. If it's not broke, don't fix it mentality. But then again, maybe a shift is necessary for Cody Rhodes. So then he responded by saying, Cody should do his version of the pipe bomb. I said yes, but he can't force it. And right now isn't a good time because he continues to get cheered. I'll have him at one point where the shift slowly starts with the fan base. If WWE continues to shove him down our throats with posters, title reigns, then you slowly start planning it out. Like, I would have WWE continuously plant seeds for Cody Rhodes on posters and continuously getting him, title opportunities. The fans are going to continue to maybe cheer him, but at some point, they're going to start switching on him a little bit. He responded and said, would the pipe bomb be the bridge in turning Cody Rhodes heel? I said yes, but I wouldn't make that a primary focus target. I'd have him go out there to feel the crowd first before anything. Feel the crowd. If they're cheering him, if they're booing him, feel the crowd. Read them off, so read the fans, and then go off after that. But he'd have to go off on things that fans have been saying about him, which is nepotism, favoritism, QB1. It'll have to be things that have gotten to his head and constructive feedback he's been receiving. So pretty much what I'm saying is all the feedback, all the nepotism, favoritism, QB1, all that talk that he's been given by the fan base. He does a switch. Turns on all the fans and just goes off on them. It doesn't even have to be a heel turn. It could just be a switch in attitude and mindset. So, in fact, it doesn't really need to be a heel turn. He could just switch his attitude, switch his mentality. My homie then responded and said, when you turn him heel, what's next for Cody Rhodes? I said, once he cuts that promo and turns heel, he doesn't see or hear, or we don't see or hear from him at all. He cuts off social media for a while so we don't hear from him until he makes his return at home, being interviewed by Michael Cole, who's just surprised with, what's going on with Cody Rhodes, why the switch in attitude. A sit-down conversation, Michael Cole trying to get answers as to why Cody Rhodes said what he said on SmackDown. Then the following week, Cody Rhodes returns, new hair color, all black, using QB1, nepotism, all things fans that called him out for, and use it to his advantage in his new character shift. His motive is, I did everything right, y'all hated it, now I'm going to do the opposite, and you're going to like it and accept it. Something like that. That's kind of what I would kind of do. I would kind of flip it. And, I honestly think that would be a good idea for Cody Rhodes to do. I think that is a good idea. And I think that type of heel turn would be, very effective for Cody Rhodes because let's keep it 100, man. Let's stop the cap. This nigga needs some type of shift in attitude. He needs something because this babyface Captain America stuff, it's going to eventually run out. Especially, like I said earlier, when you keep giving him opportunities and opportunities, even after he lost, he's going to keep getting opportunities. It's like, as a fan base, it's like, dude, let's switch things up. I do think Cody Rhodes needs a switch in character. I've been feeling that way for quite some time now. I think a switch in, it might not be character, but at least a switch in attitude I feel like he needs. But that's my creative plan for Cody Rhodes as a heel. And I would have him turn heel, or if not turn heel, switch in attitude. But in this case, I would have him turn heel, sick of the fan base saying this and that about him. He gets tired of that. So he goes off on the fan base. I would have Cody Rhodes not cheat. I would not have Cody Rhodes cheat. I'm tired of the heels cheating to win. I don't want to see that. I want Cody Rhodes to talk the talk, let people know what he about and what he gonna do, and he does it. And that might be cool to people. I would have Cody Rhodes go on a big run until we get to WrestleMania, and the baby face that he would face at WrestleMania is CM Punk. I would have CM Punk win the Royal Rumble. That's my Royal Rumble winner right there. I would have CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania next year. And CM Punk dethrones Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is arrogant. Cody Rhodes is cocky. Cody Rhodes pretty much needs to be humbled. CM Punk is going to be that person who humbles Cody Rhodes. Everything has gotten to his head, man. He's QB1. You feel me? He's the guy on SmackDown. Everything's getting to his head. He's going to get a reality check real quick by the voice of the voiceless of being CM Punk. It's perfect. They can cut real personal promos. I love it. I'm fucking with it, man. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions. Y'all let me know if you guys like this idea or not. Do you guys have an idea for Cody Rhodes? Would you turn him heel, or would you just shift him in attitude? Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about it. I appreciate everybody tapping in and continuing to listen to the Wrestling Takeover podcast. I know I've been gone for a bit, but I'm going to bring the videos back moving forward. I want to make more videos like this. Anything that's on my mind, I want to immediately put a video out. So any creative idea that I got, I'm going to let y'all know, and I'm going to put a video out. So I appreciate y'all supporting, man, and thank you for showing me love always, man. So if y'all want to follow me on social media, though, I am on TikTok. I post as much as I can on a weekly basis. So if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, I'm at tiktok.com/JTTakeover. If you guys want to give me a follow, I'm on Instagram at JTTakeover, and I'm on Instagram, or I'm on Twitter at JTTakeover, excuse me, and I'm on Instagram at The Wrestling Takeover. So continuing to support, spread the word of the Wrestling Takeover podcast. Word of mouth goes a long way, and please remember, this is the most creative and honest podcast in the space. It is what it is. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about this creative idea with Cody Rhodes. I'll talk to y'all later.